2 beers today. We've got a...
Would you believe it?
Right then, welcome back to the channel. Back in the lovely Lake District. Not exactly uncommon for me anymore. Today, plans have changed about 4 times. So, initial plan was going to head up to Grisdale Tarn. Going to do a couple summits on the way, camp, a couple more, come back down, simple, sorted. But I had a cancelled bus, a late bus, and then a late train, and then, fucking hell, almost already. Now, late train, I had my connecting train got cancelled, then the next one was delayed massively. Eventually I got on it, that got cancelled while I was on it. Next one wasn't due for about 2 hours, so I booked a coach. Last minute, got myself here. Got myself to Penrith, and then the bus was cancelled. So I had to wait for the next one, which was an hour away. But just almost pushing 5 o'clock, and we're here. So nothing to complain about anymore. Got my new mic on. You should be able to hear me better, especially in the wind. I should be able to go far away and not make a difference. I think they're suitable up to 50 metres, which I'm not going to need. So, quality seems decent on them. We'll have to see what's like on a full video. So today's plan, now, is I'm climbing off Glenrisen Dodd. Since I've only managed to start at 5 o'clock, I've scrapped my plans of big climbs and something long, basically. Thought I was gonna take a nice little short trip. Small little hill. Say small hill. Small in comparison anyways. Take a little trip up there. Amazing views, some of the best views in the Lake District up on this hill, especially if you're camping out for the sunset sunrise. Now, it is only going to take me till probably maybe 6 o'clock to get up there, but I've been awake for a long time. I'm not going to struggle to sleep. I've got my 2 beers as normal. Bit bigger cans this time. We'll have a look at them when we get up. I just hope I can cool them down because they'll be pretty warm in my bag now. And from what I can tell, there's not really anywhere for me to cool them down up there. Now I've got everything equipping me for a swim in the Tarn. Got my GoPro, got my towel, but it was just wasn't going to happen. I've only got a short day tomorrow, a couple of hours, a couple of big hills, but I'll be up and down, so might take a quick dip in Old Water Lake itself, and I've got everything there for it, and it's a beautiful body of water. Depends on the weather, because it's warm today, it's humid, and rain's expected through the night and quite bad tomorrow. But I'm trying to have waterproofs. I hope I've got plenty of water up at the top. At least somewhere to grab something before I summit and set up camp. Because I've only got my bottle with me at the moment. I've got my filler, but there's nothing in it. So I've got a little bit in it from my last trip, actually, that's a lie. I haven't got dehydrated meals, so don't need any water for that, just got something I throw in the pan. Don't need any water for my breakfast. This will all be revealed soon. And it's mainly just drinking water, so fingers crossed something shows up. I did remember sun cream this time, so I've got plenty on my face and arms. And main bits. Gonna get myself a sun hoodie for when the summers get especially hot. So hopefully before July-ish. They say that. Oh, time just goes so quick. I didn't even realise July's like in a week. Less than that even. But should get one before my trip at the end of July with my family. Also brought a bug net. Well, I bought one, didn't bring it. I threw it next to my bag before I left, but I don't think I actually brought it. Might be hidden somewhere, but we'll see. Whoa. Decided to take a quick sit down. It's reached a point where I can sit behind a wall. Nice bit of shade from the clouds as well. A nice breeze. Ideal weather, you know what I mean? Good opportunity to test out mic as well. There's obviously a bit of distance between me and my camera right now. There's a little bit of wind as well, so gives it a bit of a test of the built-in wind muff. So it's been steep, very steep so far. It's only a small hill, but the incline's like that. Got some nice little snapshots to do. So I've got the protein mix that I've had before. It's edamame beans, chickpeas, peanuts, cashew nuts, all like different flavours. So there's chili and lime, just roasted beans, and then it's salt and pepper. So you get a nice little mix of flavours, quite nice. And then a friend introduced me to dried mango recently, and it's a revolution in my life. It's absolutely lovely, really, really nice. Brilliant for hiking. It's obviously quite high in sugar, natural, good sugars. Dried, so it doesn't weigh a lot. And it is nice, really nice. If you haven't tried it yet, you get them in Aldi. I think it was about £1 this packet. That's so good. Zip seal as well, so easy to carry with you. I think it's time we get going again. Making a quick detour. So, hill I'm climbing is just up there, my right. I'm just making a drop down into this little valley. As long as there's not too much of a drop, I'm just going to grab myself some water. So should have enough to get us through the night, but I'd rather be just a little bit more comfortable. Because, same as my last video, everywhere just seems dried up a bit. But the clouds starting to come in now. Really gnarly grey ones ahead of me, almost black. So I'd rather be set up by the time that rolls in, but we'll have to see, I suppose. Thankfully, this little beck I've found is actually still running. Barely, but it's running. And it's cool, which is so much better than what it was like up at Red Tarn. I'm just going to ignore the amount of flies I can see in it. So I got about a litre and a half there. Got my 800 litre smart water filled up. And my water bag filled up, so should be enough to get us through once I get to the top. Not far to go really. I'm considering just camping here, but I'm nearer to the water. Views are still really nice, but I think summit will just be a bit more of an achievement. We'll make our way up there now. Woo! There you have it. It's a bit windy, so you might not be able to hear me. If it's still picking up my voice well, I am thoroughly happy with these microphones, but there we have it. There is the summit of Glenridden Dodd. It's hardly Scarfell Pike, but, you know, the view. Woo! To kill for, man. Found a magnificent little spot. The view's kind of blocked by these two trees, but peer around them, you can see. There's a heavily used fire pit here, which someone's left some fresh dry wood in. So, obviously going to take advantage of that. Weather's hit or miss at the moment. Sun's just breaking through grey clouds, but definitely going to rain. Definitely. Some of the hills, I think they're getting a little bit of rain, like over that way. But just hit 6 o'clock, so unfortunately I'm not going to get a sunset or a sunrise, I don't think. Sun's setting that way, over the hills, over the clouds, so probably won't see much. Will rise in this kind of direction, but that's going to be, what, 4 in the morning? If I'm awake then, I'd be surprised, but I might be, who knows. As the great Bush and Umble who once said, "The little hill with a great view." I'm out of the way people here as well. Bit more than I thought I would be. I can see like towns far away, but there's no people going to be spotting me like. Yeah, I'm happy here. It's nice, definitely. And then there you have it. Home for the evening, all set up. A nice little spot, definitely. Got a few views of the hills over there, but obviously it's a one-way tent. But it's a stunning view, that. Absolutely gorgeous. I've collected a little bit of fire starter in this. Pulled some of that out, pulled that out, because that's all still burnable. Gonna walk around, obviously I'm surrounded by these trees, find a few dead logs, and then have a fire, a couple of beers, see the night off nicely. It's gonna be a good one. Looks like the last person that camped here has chopped down a bit of wood, which is a shame, but it's chopped down now, so I may as well use it. Dinner time now. I'm gonna get my stove out and get cooking. It's nice being able to do these little like cooking shots and things like that without like screaming at you and not being able to hear anything over the wind. And just talk like a sane human being. And my mic picks it all up. Also, I'm never buying an MSR gas canister again. It is shocking. It's the only gas canister I've had rust on me. It's rusted and ruined my pot pretty much. I can't get the rust out yet. It's the only gas canister I've had where I've screwed it onto the stove and it's just shot out a load of gas. Not good. I don't know if I've got a faulty one, because obviously people rate them, but you know, once you've had one bad experience, you just tend not to go back to it. So what we're eating today, got Korean barbecue rice. So it's just, tell you what Aldi wants me to tell you. It's a sweet and spicy rice flavoured with gochujang, gochujang, garlic and ginger. It's got peppers in that in it, have some tomatoes. Flint on my lighter's just died. Really? It's a good job I bring two. Why want this light? There you go. Now for the big reveal. 2 beers to do. We've got a anti-establishment IPA from Aldi. Oh, they're both from Aldi actually. So this is similar to the Brewdog Punk IPA. And then I've got a Indian Pale Lager from the Hop Foundry. Brewed in partnership with Freedom Brewery, 4%, crisp lager style, flavors balanced with a distinctive IPA character. Sounds nice. Yeah, that's good, that. Really nice. Fucking flies. I've got my head net in my bag, so if it gets bad I might have to put it on later. Oh, it's a nice bit of sun, that. Christ. I think start the night with the IPA. It's a bit stronger. So it's 5.6%. So it's got a bit of a kick to it, this, like. Oh shit. That's good. That's really nice, that. Pairs well with the rice. So it's about 9 o'clock now. Still bright as anything. You know, summer tends to do that, but I've been awake for a while. I'm really tired. I'm gonna chill out, watch a film, have my other beer, and then go to sleep. It's been a fantastic day, minus the countless hours of stress travelling. But since I've gotten here, I've enjoyed my way up. I've enjoyed chilling out, whatever. It's a absolutely beautiful location. I'm hoping I can be up for sunrise, but I highly doubt it. It's ridiculous. It's like 4 o'clock or something, so we'll have to see. But it's meant to start raining at about 6, so if I can motivate myself to get up at 4, I'll be able to avoid the rain with the tent as well. So we'll have to see, I guess. But that's me for the night. So I'll see you in the morning. Right, good morning. Weather's turned. It's been raining pretty much all night. The wind's picked up as well, actually quite a bit for the time of year. Not too bad. You know, my tent's standing, but probably could have done with guide it out. Not that he'd bother with it, but that's like a point where like a pool, like a part where there's no pool was pushing in a lot, so could have done with having that pegged out, but it's not a big deal. But it's, I think, about 8:30, so I've slept straight through. It's incredible. Slept really, really well. I was straight asleep. So gonna have some breakfast, a coffee, and get on with my day now. I think fuck off. That'll do for me. Whew. See, that's what I mean by it could have been done with being guided out. A little bit cracked up, but that's fine. Well, bon appetit. They're not half bad, like. Do the job. Full of sugar, weigh basically nothing, so wakes you up. Well, the weather is truly taking a turn for the worse. Does not feel like it's almost July. My hands are a little bit numb off just how cold this wind is. Rain started to come down heavy. I've got myself packed away. I've got my waterproof on. But yeah, just like normal, leave no trace. No matter what. Carrying all my beers out with me, as you should. Don't know why I'm still shouting. Forgot I got a microphone. That audio's gonna be fucked. Audio wasn't fucked, which is nice. But yeah, got everything with me. Oh, we're leaving now. Got a couple hills that I want to do today. So, gonna get on with it. Not gonna let a bit of rain ruin anything, are we? It's not how we hikers rule. I've just stopped to take some shelter behind this wall. This weather's insane. It's like we've got sideways rain, really high winds. I don't be doing playing Cather today. I'm happy I'm not. Can't imagine what it'd be like if I was on Sharp Edge now. But heading up towards Sheffield Pike. So shouldn't be too bad weather-wise. Shouldn't be too exposed or anything like that. But it's still grim out. I should have packed away when the rain was stopped, but decided to chill out for a bit and it backfired. Rain started hammering down, wind got worse, but I'm packed away now. I'm moving, so can't complain. But we are heading up there, off towards Sheffield Pike. So let's get going with it. This is what I mean by the weather being terrible. Oh, this wind's a bit insane considering the last couple of weeks we've had. End of June, man. End of June and the weather's like this. You've got to love the UK though. Oh, you don't really get anywhere with weather this diverse, do you? This weather's crazy. It was only a couple of weeks ago I was a couple miles that way, getting sunburned. Now we're deeper into summer, a couple of weeks later. Oh, I'm out here windswept. Oh, I've almost been blown over a couple of times even. I'm almost sure I'm lost on this trail as well. It's all overgrown. I'm gonna have to check my map. Oh my god! This is insane! And it just goes away, straight like that. Oh!
Holy shit! Oh my god! Woo! Woo! This trail is shocking. I've had the bush rock a good couple times. Ugh. I'll tell you what, from what I can tell, these mics are doing the job really well. Oh. I'm going to lean back over the hill into the wind. I suppose I better get walking again, really. I believe this is Heron Pike. Didn't even realise I was going past it. I checked my map and I saw it, and like it wasn't very clear on the map. Well, look, it's a Wainwright, so I thought I may as well hit it. It's only a little bit off course. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Holy shit. Wow! Ah, man! That's... Oh, this is fucking crazy. Woo! There you have it, that's Sheffield Pike. Look at the speed them clouds are moving. This wind is oh, it's crazy. So Sheffield Pike's done. On my way up to I can't even remember the name of it now, but we're going up that ridge straight into the clouds. Can you just see how fast the clouds are moving on the camera? Can't really see if you can see it, but it's pretty insane. This wind in general is absolutely mental. Oh. It's almost July and my ears are with wind chill. Fuck. Wind's getting worse as I get further up. So is the cloud. I can see the cloud like a foot in front of me, blowing across the floor in the wind. Vision's quite limited now. Thankfully there's canny few cairns around here helping us along. Oh wow! That's a valley down there. I can see it! Like 10 minutes ago clearly. But that's my forward path. So heads down, making sure I don't go off route at this point, like. If I head off route, fucking ass around what I'm doing. So I need to make sure I'm vigilant with where I'm going. Oh, looks like the cloud's starting to clear a little bit at least. I'm not as much in the cloud now. Winds, it's actually just died. But it's not calming down long term, it's just as bad. I would say I'm out in the cloud, but I can see it right there rolling in towards me. It's not swallowed this bit of landscape on me. But I'm on the ridge, about to do the final climb towards Rays, which is a really shitty name for a mountain if you ask me. The Rays would be alright, but it's just Rays, which I think's stupid. It's the little things in it. Things you think about when you're in the mountains. But one last climb and then back down. Let's get on with it. Oh, that's where it is. It's windy. So windy. There we are. Oh man. This weather's so unpredictable. It's mental. Surrounded by cloud and wind. This, oh, it's incredible! Woo! Man! Oh! Would you believe it? Woo! Got a little bit lost. Couldn't really find the path I was meant to be on. Couldn't really see much, to be honest, with the cloud, but back on my path down. Incredible summit. Weather was outstanding. Absolutely just crazy. But I'm on my path down now. Wind's calmed down a little bit. I don't know if it's because I was sheltered or if the wind is just dying or what, but back on the path at least. So I'm gonna get myself down, get myself to Carlisle, get myself some nice food. I think I can see a little shelter ahead. Might stop for my dinner. I might just walk and eat. Not too sure yet. I'm getting really hungry now though, so if this shelter's any good, I'll eat there. If it's not, I'll just walk and eat. Walking along here now. It's called the Chimney. I'll have to have a look what it was, because it looks like it was used for something. The shelter I was talking about, it was no good for sitting in my dinner, like, but it looked like an old mine shaft. So my assumption is that this used to be some kind of mining road for towards a cart or something like that. Not too sure though. Yeah, it's not even raining, but my hair is dripping wet. It's just constantly dripping down in front of my face. Clouds cleared where I am as well, which is nice. Well, I've taken my first tumble. It's all just like steep boulder field, and here's very like gravelly. I just slipped. So the views are pretty stunning though. So fell on my arse, decided I'll just sit down for a bit and then eat my mango. Yeah, that was fun. So I came down to try and get some more, but it's all barbed wired off. But from what I can see, it's an absolutely lovely little waterfall spot. I just can't figure out why they'd corner all this off.
That looks absolutely lovely for a swim. Ridiculous. I found a proper little hidden gem here. Absolutely stunning. See if we can get down there a bit. It's kind of steep. It is so clear, this water. That's unbelievable. I'm not going any further because of how slippy everything is. I'm in a pretty solid foothold here. But wow, look at that. All this is cornered off with barbed wire. Absolutely crazy. I'll be back here in the summer for sure. I'll figure out a way down. I'll figure it out one day, but I will be back. Believe you me. Wow. Incredible. He's climbing rope and hookups there, so clearly gets used for something. That's amazing. Oh, just about finished now. Just past my start point. I had the path up the Glenridge Dod. Oh, 20 hours later-ish. Yeah, a couple of Wainwrights, big hills, like, Razors, it's nothing to laugh about, like, some hill. But, yeah, I'd rate it just as highly as Helvellyn, especially when you look at the height of it. But, yeah, some hills just don't get the attention they deserve. But, incredible hill on the top. I'm sure the views would have been lovely if I could see anything, but hey, it's been fantastic. Lovely trip. Got a nice little detox from life. Slept really, really well. Honestly, I can't believe how solid straight through from like 11:30 through till about 8 o'clock. No waking up. I was out like a light, like that. But yeah, I'm very happy with my new microphones. They're working brilliantly. Don't know if you can tell, but it's just this little thing here. And then the little USB-C receiver into my phone, and that's it. Comes with a little case that charges them like AirPods. Class. And the quality, excellent so far. Not got a problem with it. It's not too dissimilar to phone quality. It's quite a lot better, to be honest, but like the main thing that you notice is when it's at a distance. That's when it's more noticeable. But I've had a brilliant time. Hope you've enjoyed the video. And it's time to go get myself some food and a beer. Speaking of beer, the Indian Pale Lager that I had once I'd already shut everything off last night was beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Get yourself down to Aldi and try their Indian Pale Lager. Absolutely stunning. But hey, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you thought of the video. I'll see you next time.